Hello students, my name is Professor Washington and this is Business 340, Small Business Management and Entrepreneurship. I'm going to go over with you the workflow of what's going on Blackboard, how to navigate Blackboard. Bear with me because this will show you everything and anything. There shouldn't be any questions after I go over this. Here's my email. If you have any questions, email me. There's also a topic board in the discussions portion over here, which is Ask the Professor. If you have any questions in the group, feel free to post your questions there so other students can see it as well. You can also email me if it's easier. It goes right to my phone, so if you use a group, email me or individually, I'll be able to see it. The good thing about the discussion Ask the Professor board is that if you're asking any questions there, other students can see it, they can respond to it. More importantly, the questions you're asking, many students might have the same question, so that way you might already see your question being answered prior. I also might post in there or post in the announcements to give clarity on something where if I've received an interesting question or a lot of questions from students. First things first, the announcements, which you can click on over here. I will post an announcement at the beginning of the week. So if you check Monday morning, you'll see an announcement. It tells you everything that's due that week. All your assignments, individual assignments, team assignments, they're all posted in the announcements. Each Thursday of that week, I will post a discussion board question. Each Thursday pertains to the Thursday where there is a discussion board assignment. It's not every week. If you check the syllabus, you'll be able to see the flow of what's due and when. The important thing about the announcement is that this is where you'll get all your information for what's going on for that week. The important thing about the announcement is that it trumps everything else. So I'll give you more clarity, more information, more data in the announcement to tell you what you need to do and what's going on. The syllabus, which I'll click on now, already has everything broken down. From week 1 to week 15, every single assignment that's due is posted in the syllabus, so there's no mysteries. You can start working on things, start reading if you're ahead, but the teamwork, I think you should stick to the flow of the weeks because you want to make sure that your weekly work is qualitative. You'll see here in the course grading, 25% is the teamwork you do, and the other 25% is the final deliverable, which is also team-based. Half your score is team. Teamwork is very important, and the course is structured in such a way that learning how to work in teams, how to manage yourselves in teams, also teaches you how to manage other teams and grow teams. An important part of being an entrepreneur or business owner is looking to grow their business. Teamwork is important. You can't always be the lone entrepreneur. It's important to figure out how to do this. One of the recommendations I give students is every week pick a team leader. Rotate the team leadership each week. Everyone gets a week to learn how to be a leader in a team. No one feels left out. Everyone's accountable to work. This way no one can hide. Everyone's active in the material. The other 50% of your coursework is participation on the discussion board and your individual case write-ups, which you'll have a few of them throughout the semester, but they're fairly significant in your grading. Everything's listed on the syllabus. You'll see your book here. It is required text. It's going to teach you how to create a business plan. It's going to teach you all the tools and tactics and information of being an entrepreneur. I highly recommend getting the book. Here, you'll see each week listed out. What to read, what assignments to do. In this case, there's one individual assignment week 1. You look at week 2, you're reading chapters 3 and 4. Do review the chapters. Don't skip over. It's important that you understand the material in those chapters. Here you'll see your team assignment and what to do for your team assignment. If you have questions, you can email me or post them up, but everything's very clear on the syllabus. And you'll also see here your individual assignment and your discussion board question. As I said, it'll be posted on Thursday. And the discussion board question will be on the actual discussion board. This is just a topic. So that Thursday, when you log on, you'll see exactly what the question is. Discussion board questions should be well thought out. Please check the rubric. The rubric, which is over here, teaches you and shows you what the requirements are for a discussion board. A 1 or 2 sentence discussion board response is not going to get you very many points at all. Post something well thought out. Longer isn't always better. It should be intelligent and well thought out and really answer the question. You're also expected to post to other students' questions as well. The instructions will be there. We'll get to the discussion board format in a bit. I just want to show you here a lot of the material for the semesters here. There's some templates you'll be using to create your business plan. And these PowerPoint slides, which you'll see here, are important because it's sort of like your weekly lecture. So while you won't be in class getting a lecture, those PowerPoints will act as your lecture and help you along in understanding the week-by-week chapters. Now, the next part is assignments. The assignments are important because this is where you will deliver your assignment. The assignments will open up each week. So for me, all the assignments are listed because I'm the professor. At the beginning of each week, you'll see the deliverable assignments open. You'll be able to click in, deliver your team assignments, deliver your individual assignments here. It's very simple. You click on it. It'll load up. This is just a review of what the assignment is. Do not write the assignment. Do not write a submission. I don't want that. I need you to actually create the assignment in Word. It's going to be a Word document, 12 font, double space, very standard stuff, New Times Roman. Put your material in there as a group, sign off on it, make sure you reviewed it and read it. Browse your computer, upload it. You can upload multiple documents if it requires. The computer will review for any plagiarism. And so make sure you cite your sources. If you're borrowing sources from anywhere, it's not that difficult to do. You can use APA or MLA format. I'm not really particular about what format you use as long as you cite your source. And submit. You only get to submit it once. So make sure you and your group are positively sure that your final deliverable is good. Check for any spelling errors, any grammatical errors. And that will be graded. You won't get to resubmit it again and again. Don't worry, because this is an iterative process. Everything's building up to the final business plan where the bulk of your grade comes from. When you have submitted that, you have till Saturday 11:59 p.m. to submit your document. So essentially you have from Monday to Saturday night to work on your week deliverable, and that Thursday of that week you'll see the message board discussion will open up. But it's not every week. Just take a look at your syllabus or go into assignments at the beginning of the week and it'll show you what assignments are due, and click on discussions. And discussions will show you what's going on. All this will be in the announcements. So every week your announcements is more of your go-to center. What are we doing this week? What's going on this week? It's always going to be in your announcements. Or just check the syllabus, because the syllabus has everything broken down from week 1 to week 15. Here in the discussion board, you'll see the discussion question posted. It works just like a regular message board. You click into it, you can post and respond to or create a new thread. And just look at the description here. It's going to tell you what I'm looking for, what the question is. Answer it to the best of your ability. Put some thought into it. Make an intelligent post. Probably one of the easiest ways to get 25% of your grade is through the discussion board. Discussion board questions shouldn't take very long. You shouldn't be sitting here for 5 hours creating a masterwork. But if you've read the work for that chapter, for that week, if you and your group have been collaborating on the teamwork for that week, by the time Thursday comes along, you'll have a pretty good idea of what I'm posting, what it's about, and you'll be able to respond intelligently. When you go in to check, you'll notice you won't see anyone else post. You will not be able to see any other students post until you yourself post. Then you'll be able to respond to the other students' posts. That's deliberate because you need to think on your own about what you're looking to post, unless otherwise stated. Everything is group work unless it's said to be a discussion post or it's an individual assignment. So you'll be able to see your groups. Very important that you start reaching out to your groups, talking to your groups, begin to get into a habit of having constant communication, maybe a text group of some sort or a WhatsApp group or a FaceTime group or whatever it is. Very critical. Group work is 50% of the grade. Check out your groups, send out emails, and start getting connected. You can use Collaborate. Collaborate allows you to use sort of like a Skype, Google Hangout function in Blackboard. You're going to use Collaborate to collaborate with your groups, to help to chat and discuss and work on how to overcome a lot of the team work that's due. You don't have to use Collaborate, but I recommend it because if I'm teaching any lectures this semester, if I'm posting any lectures, or if I'm doing any type of online office hours, it's going to be in Collaborate. If you've ever used Google Hangout, it works just like it. It works like Skype. You can even work on documents at the same time, so it's asynchronous. It's a really useful tool. I'd spend the 5 or 10 minutes to try to start using it and working on it. What a lot of the students do and the professors recommend in this situation is really understanding how to use the wiki. Now the wiki, if anyone knows what a wiki is a group, sort of like a community website. The wiki is where you can do your team assignments. So you can post your team assignment on the wiki, and everyone in the group can just start posting information and changing information collectively and putting comments and discussions and collectively work on their team assignment asynchronously whenever anyone wants to. When the group comes to a collective on what they want to deliver, take that wiki work, put it in a Word document, and upload it under the Assignments tab. The wiki is probably the easiest way to start working asynchronously and working the team assignments. Most groups use the wiki. Just make sure you organize your wiki where you have it week by week. If you go in and fool around with it, you'll figure out how to use the wiki relatively soon. How do I access the wiki? Course tools. And you'll see wiki. The wiki is the preferred tool, so I would definitely take a look at it. Some of the other professors actually grade the wiki, but I want you to take the information and put it into a Word document. The real reason for that is collectively you're submitting to me a final business plan. Your final business plan is not going to be a collection of 10 or 12 wikis. It's going to be everything submitted and formatted into a Word document in what will look like a professional business plan. So I want you to get in the habit of transmitting that information to a Word document and uploading it and fixing it up for that purpose. And that pretty much goes over everything that you can find in the classwork. Just to reiterate, check the announcements Monday to see what's going on. Check the syllabus to see the schedule of what's going on. Thursday's group discussion posts are there. The syllabus and the announcement will show you if there isn't a individual assignment or a discussion board assignment. One of the things students can do sometimes is forget. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I forgot about that. This syllabus here, and I'm going to click on it again, is so important because look at it. When you wake up in the morning on Monday, check out the syllabus, check out your announcement, look at what's going on. This is an online self-management class. Take a look at what you got to read chapters 1 and 2. I got to do this individual assignment. This individual assignment is actually on the discussion board. Week 2. Okay, I got to read chapters 3. We have to work together as a team. Let me get a hold of my team. Let's jump on Collaborate. Let's text each other. I have to do an individual assignment separately. Let me work on that. Let me block that in my calendar. Let me focus when I'm going to take care of that. The discussion board question. Let me make sure I check it out on Thursday. Now, in this example, you see in week 3, there's no discussion board questions. So you know you don't have to do that. So get in the habit, get in the routine of checking everything you need to do either that Monday, because everything will unlock on Monday. The syllabus has it listed out ahead, so you can always be ahead. There shouldn't be any mysteries. There shouldn't be any, oh, no, I didn't know. I wasn't sure, Professor. It's all right here. No mysteries, no guesses, no, I couldn't remember. Look at the syllabus, look at the announcements, talk with your group and follow it out, and you'll be fine. And that should go over everything. If you have any further questions, just email me. And I hope you enjoy the semester. I look forward to working with everyone. And I'm here for you, and I'm here with you the whole way along the journey, helping you, guiding you through the process. It's not overwhelming if you work together as a team. In fact, as you work together as a team, it's really smooth and really fast. And thank you very much for taking the class.